Wharram Percy, the most famous deserted medieval village in England. The village of Wharram Percy, in the Yorkshire Wolds, was continuously occupied for about 600 years. Probably founded in the 9th or 10th century, it flourished between the 12th and early 14th centuries, when members of the noble Percy family lived in the village. But by the early 16th century it was almost deserted, as a result of gradual abandonment and forced evictions. The ruined church is the last standing medieval building. Around it are the grassed-over foundations of 2 manor houses and about 40 peasant houses and their outbuildings. Since 1948, the settlement has been the focus of intensive research, which has made it Europe's best-known deserted medieval village. Earliest settlement. In about 50 BC, a settlement was established alongside an ancient east-west track crossing the valley. Part of this evolved into a larger farmstead, which was abandoned in the 5th century. Middle Saxon settlement. The village's origins are much debated. Some experts believe that a scatter of small buildings with sunken floors, some possibly enclosed by earthworks, represents an early village, which can be dated by the presence of mid-7th century artifacts. Others argue that these buildings were temporary huts erected by lowland farmers who drove their sheep onto the wolds to graze in summer and autumn, and that the existence of an annual livestock market here eventually prompted the establishment of a permanent settlement in the 9th or 10th century. Late Saxon occupation. At some point between 850 and 950, a major reorganization of the landscape, encompassing agreement of parish and field boundaries, led to the foundation of the village proper, with a wooden church on the green. According to Domesday Book, Logman and Carley were the 2 main pre-conquest landowners, and Kettlebjorn held a smaller portion of land. These men, whose names indicate that they had Viking ancestry, perhaps rebuilt the church in stone. The rise of the Percy family. By 1086, William the Conqueror had confiscated Wharram and had granted Logman and Carley's holdings to Osbert the Sheriff. Kettlebjorn's land was perhaps given to William de Percy, an important Norman baron, from whom the Percy earls and dukes of Northumberland, with castles at Warkworth, Alnwick, and elsewhere, were descended. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.